How about this? Orlando Anderson, interception. Big Red has the football. Second quarter, defensive battle in the first half, and then a blocked punt by Licking Valley special teams unit. And then Licking Valley, Donovan Geloni, he goes in for the score, makes it a 7-0 ball game. After another Big Red turnover, Brody Rogers hits Braden Barrows. Wide open, 14-0 Licking Valley. Third quarter, early. Charlie Abbott's going to get on the fumble, recovered by Big Red. 3 plays in a row. The two teams went back and forth with turnovers. Big Red, another one here. Shamir Adams with the interception. And then how about a little juice? You want some juice? How about a little juice, Bryant? A little stiff arm. That's going to set up a touchdown run from Santino Haney. The touchdown makes it a 14-7 ball game, Licking Valley. Juice Bryant again. This time from 63 yards. Look at the run here. Splits, the jump step, the spin steps out of the tackle, down the sideline, and that has enough speed to get away. No one's going to catch him in for the score. Juice Bryant makes it a 14-14 ball game. Steubenville Big Red defense in the fourth quarter. Landon Crozier comes up with a big stop. Then Big Red gets it at midfield, and Haney's going to find Crozier, moves the ball a little bit closer. 47 yards out for a possible game winner. Cole Bowers splits the uprights from 47, and Big Red wins it on the road, 17-14. Are you kidding me? 47 yards, Big Red a winner, 17-14. That's the final. We'll have more from Licking Valley with post-game reaction. Jack Hillgrove will be joining us at 11. Much more coming up on WTOV 9. Now a look at the bracket as the regional final is set next Friday, November 21st. Steubenville will face Bishop Waterston for a trip to the state Final Four in Division 3. To Division 5, Region 19, now 4 seed Barnesville visits top seed Wheelersburg in regional semifinal action. The student body's ready. The Shamrocks are ready. First quarter, the Shamrocks, they strike first. Trey Tolliver goes in from 3 yards out, 7-0 Shamrocks. Second quarter, Pirates quarterback Braylon Rucker. Beautiful run here. Bounces to the outside, scores from 20 yards out. 2-point conversion is good. 8-7. Then how about that? The onside kick, and the punter recovers. A few plays later, Stephen Hall goes in for the Pirates. It's a 15-7 ball game. Then Hall again in the third quarter gets the scoring started. Short touchdown run, Pirates up 22-7. But then Evan Wells takes the snap at midfield, and he is off to the races. And no one's going to catch. Well, they're going to catch him. That looks like he's in for the touchdown. Ruled down at the 1-yard line, but on the very next play, Tolliver scores to make it a 22-13 ball game. This one getting interesting late. About 7:30 left game, and Braylon Rucker, the big run, and that is going to set up another scoring opportunity for Wheelersburg. They go up 29-13. We head to the scoreboard, and Wheelersburg, a winner, the number 1 seed, 36-13. A look at the bracket now. Wheelersburg will face Nelsonville York next Friday at a neutral site for a trip to the Division 5 Final Four. Also in action tonight, defending Division 4 state champion Indian Valley hosting 3 seed Jonathan Alder in the regional semifinal. Sports director Rob Metzger joins us now live in the studio with those highlights. Rob, take it away.
Thank you, Bill. Indian Valley has won 26 games in a row, all 16 games last year en route to the title, and 10 so far this year. Tonight's opponent, Jonathan Alder, doubled up Johnstown 42-21 last week. That's the team which had defeated Indian Creek in the opening round. Braves with the home field advantage again tonight, and on the first play from scrimmage, Grady Kinsey, the Air Force commits, takes the contact. He never shies away from contact, and then he shows off the speed. 70-yard touchdown, 7-0 Braves. Later in the first, Riker Williams takes the give to Kinsey. Yeah, they go for it. And then Riker Williams is off to the races. Touchdown, 24 yards, 13-0. Kinsey again from 1 yard out, 21-0 after a 2-point try. Jonathan Alder would strike here. Brock Hughes finds Trey Bentley. Great catch and run. Just get off me. Nice move. 60 yards. It's 21-7. But the Braves have an answer, and they have Grady Kinsey. His third of the night establishes a new touchdown record in the state of Ohio. He now with passes, had 124. That was the old record, 125 career touchdowns. He adds to that total with another touchdown. Indian Valley rolls on to the regional final. They win 47-28. So the winner, the Braves, will meet top seed New Lexington in the regional championship game on a neutral site next Friday night. New Lexington's it's going to be a rematch of last year's regional semifinals. They'll be back very soon with Wheeling Park's opening round matchup, featured another standout running back. Bill, back to you.
Rob, thank you very much. In Division 6, Region 23, West Jefferson, who edged out Toronto by 1 last week, visited Fort Fry, and we see here it is West Jefferson winning by 2, 34-32. That's a look at the regional semifinals. Right now, we get ready to take a break. The West Virginia playoffs kick off this weekend. Oak Glen, Wheeling Central, Cameron, all in action tomorrow. We'll have previews of those games. But up next, Rob has Wheeling Park highlights. You want to see these? Some big plays in some big-time moments in this one. Don't go away. Welcome back to Sports Friday, everybody. In West Virginia Class 4A, 6th seed Wheeling Park opened the playoffs at home against 11th seed Woodrow Wilson. Sports Director Rob Metzger was at Wheeling Island Stadium for this one and joins us live with the highlights. Rob?
Thank you, Bill. Park and Beckley Woodrow Wilson have a history when it comes to tournament basketball. In fact, it's been 30 years now since the Patriots defeated the Flying Eagles in a triple overtime state championship thriller back in 1995. However, this was the first time these two schools met on the gridiron. Akeem Davis' pick six went viral last week. Unfortunately, couldn't play tonight after injuring his foot midweek. So Patriots without Akeem Davis in the lineup. They did have Brennan Lack in the lineup, and that's a good thing. This is the first play from scrimmage, and Lack scoots away from the Flying Eagles defense, 60-yard touchdown, 7-0. But Woodrow with 2 unanswered touchdowns with their rushing attack, take a 14-7 lead. Patriots, second quarter, it's Lack again from a couple yards out. Extra point was blocked, though. It's 14-13. Late in the half, it's Lack again. Check this run out. Turns on the Jets, down the sideline. Yeah, not catching him. Touchdown, 80 yards, and on that run surpassed Boogie Johnson's career yardage record mark at Park. It was 19-14 at the half. Third quarter, Mr. Beckley converted on a fake punt. In the third, in the fourth, it was 4th and goal from the 2. How about the defense? Cameron Dietrich and company. Big stop, Keith Phillips defense. Big time play there. They get the ball back. Nolan Yanchak rumbles near midfield. This drive would continue late into the fourth quarter, and guess who Brennan Wack, his 55th career touchdown. Went for 264 yards tonight. Now with 4,132. Again, the all-time leading rusher now at Park. And then Jay Bordas finds Ian Shack for the 2-point try. Wheeling Park a winner in round one, 27-14. Now for some post-game reaction from Park head coach Chris Dougherty and their new all-time leading rusher, Brennan Wack.
Defense made some adjustments in the second quarter. You could see it kind of worked. Came back out in the second half. I thought they did a phenomenal job, the defense. As far as Brennan Wack goes, I think he's the Kennedy Award winner. That's my biased opinion. But that kid has missed 2.5 games, and he's broke our school record for career rushing. He's just had an unbelievable game tonight.
It's just amazing. It was surreal. Great last game to be here, and I definitely enjoyed it. The coaches told me at halftime, but I think it's just huge for everybody. Like, the line's proud of it, I'm proud of it, the whole team's proud of it. It's just really great.
Congratulations, Brennan Wack and the Patriots. Next weekend, Park will visit Martinsburg in the 4A quarterfinal round. Also in 4A on the other side of the bracket, Morgantown a winner as well.
Well, Rob, thank you very much. Here we go. It's time now to unveil the nominees for the Plumber and Pipefitters Local 495 Play of the Night. You have 3 choices. Just stuff the ballot box. Stuff the ballot box. Vote as many times as you want. Rob is leaving the studio right now to go and vote, believe it or not. Play number 1, Indian Valley, Grady Kinsey. How good is this guy? I mean, all-time touchdown leader in Ohio? Really? Come on. 70 yards. Unbelievable. We continue on. Play number 2. Rob just told you all about it. All-time rushing leader at Wheeling Park, over 4,100 yards and over, well, the touchdowns. You're just picking them up, putting them down. No one's going to catch them. That's 80 yards for the touchdown. All-time rushing leader. And how about this one? A double dipper on play number 3. How about Juice Bryant? What a run this is to tie the game up at 14 apiece. And then with 4 seconds left in the game, Cole Bowers from 47 yards bangs it through. That was good from 57 yards. Those are 3 tremendous plays. Nathan Shutt doesn't know who to vote for. He's doing rock, paper, scissors right now, trying to figure out who to vote for. And that was play number 3. You have the 3 plays to pick from. Go on and vote. Log on to WTOV9.com. Vote for play 1, play 2, or play 3. Time for another quick timeout. In a bit, we've got local college hoops with the season opening event at West Liberty tipping off tonight. Up next, we look ahead to tomorrow's 3 local playoff games. Welcome back to Sports Friday, everybody. 3 local West Virginia teams begin their quest for a championship tomorrow. In Class 1A, Wheeling Central earned the top seed and hosts 16 seed Tulsa. Tulsa won last week to get into the playoffs. Wheeling Central is 6-2. They've been off since a win over Bashir on October 24th, nearly 3 weeks since their last game.
Play a good schedule, and they probably could have won 3 or 4 more games, but they just got beat at the end. Mm-hmm. They've put a lot of points on the board, and they play hard. They play aggressive, and we're going to go out and battle and play 4 quarters of Wheeling Central football.
It's been a while since you played a game. What have you been doing the last few weeks?
It's been challenging to keep kids busy and focused. We always say, fun, focus, and keep them busy. And we've had to do that and find some ways to improvise and make some adjustments. And, we've got a pretty good staff that can be, creative at times. So we did some things to have some fun and stay focused to what we got to achieve on the field.
Also in Class 1A, 7th seed Cameron hosts 10th seed Meadowbridge at Dragon Stadium at 1 p.m. Kickoff set for tomorrow. Dragons finished the regular season at 6-3. Meadowbridge went 7-3.
A little bit of power and a little bit of speed with the running backs. And that line, with they got a 300-pounder, 270, got some big boys, so they're going to try to run the ball at you. But they've got a nice scheme. Their coach is doing a good job. They do a lot of eye candy to try to get you to bite on one thing and get you with a counter, or maybe a little pass out of a set that looks like a run set. So you gotta cover the whole field with these guys. From the beginning, we've had 30 kids, and we've probably averaged about 23 dressing each week all year. It's just we've had some small injuries here and some large injuries there, but it's been a very resilient bunch.
And the Dragons will be featured on the special Saturday streaming edition of the Borders and Borders Friday Night Rivals. The Dragons host Meadowbridge at 1 in the afternoon tomorrow. It'll stream live on our app, website, YouTube channel, and Facebook page. In Class 2A, 15 seed Oak Glen visits 2 seed Bluefield, who is 8-2. It's been quite a turnaround for the Bears in year 1 with TJ Miller as head coach, going 1-9 and now 7-3.
Have put in a ton of work and a ton of time, so I'm super proud of them. And like you said, to go from 1-9 to a 7-3 playoff team, which is outstanding for us. My number one goal here was to change the culture and get their mentality the right way, a lot of mental side of things. And these guys have responded very well from day one and bought in to everything we've been giving them, so it's been great to see. They have realistically about 4 guys on offense that can definitely hurt you and gash you at any time. Their quarterback's a young guy, but he throws really well. He's a very good quarterback for a sophomore. They have a ton of speed and they have a lot of weapons to use. So, we got to minimize damage, bend, not break type mentality, because we know they're going to get some on us here and there. So we got to come in ready, and, we feel we put a good game plan together to slow them down, hopefully, and we're going to get after it.
Sunday night, a former Steubenville Big Red standout will be on the field looking to win the 112th CFL Grey Cup title. 2 years ago, Najee Murray's Montreal Alouettes defeated Zach Caloris's Winnipeg Blue Bombers to win it all. But Murray was out with an injury. This year, he's healthy and a key member of the defense, which is going up against Saskatchewan in a game that will be played in Winnipeg at 6 p.m. What would it mean to you to get to win this one? I know the other one's precious, but to be a starter and to be there and be a big part of it?
Honestly, it would mean the world to me. Starting out here in Montreal, been here since 2018. And when I first got to Montreal, we were almost like the laughing stock of the league, really weren't Grey Cup material or whatever. So to be able to go out there, be able to play in this one and win it, especially at the back end of my career here now, it would mean the world to me. I mean, I could cry, but we got one more game to take care of.
Now, what's it going to mean to your family? Because I've seen family photos, everybody on the sideline with it, everybody's excited. What's it mean to have all that support throughout your career and know they are right there with you?
Oh, without them, they always took sacrifices, and it started back when I was Pee-wee through high school, through college. But just to have them, and then even Steubenville itself, to be on the excuse me, to be just background support. I love it. They help me keep going. It gives me motivation. It gives me more to play for, and gives me more of a reason why.
Wish you nothing but the best on Sunday, and hopefully you get a chance to lift the Grey Cup again. And I'm looking forward to the time when it rolls into the Spot Bar in Steubenville and everybody gets to see it up close and personal. That'd be awesome. So
Hey,
good
no,
luck on Sunday.
thank you so much, and I'm hoping that we go ahead and get it done here on Sunday. And I promise I'll try everything possible to bring it back home so everybody can go ahead and we all can have fun with it that night.
You can catch our entire conversation on the WTOV9 YouTube channel. Still to come, much more on this edition of Sports Friday.
Hoops on Sports Friday debut for former Topper standout and assistant coach Mike Lamberti, now the head coach at West Liberty University as they tipped off against Clarion this evening at home. Three-pointer Jamie Muldowney from downtown. Soon after, Cameron Williams gonna bury a triple to put the Toppers up by 8 early in the first half. Clarion would cut the deficit to 2, but the Toppers with the answer. Landon Butler on the fast break, up and in for 2. They're up 54-39 at the break. Second half now, Toppers up 12. Dante Spadafora, the returnee from last year's squad, hits a 3. Wesley's back up by 15. Clarion back down just by 4, but Muldowney, 3-ball, helps ice this one. Lamberti wins his first game at the Hilltoppers. West Liberty winner, 102-90. First game of the night, West Liberty women hosted Edinburgh, late third. Andrea Parker, 3-ball, Toppers up by 12. Into the fourth, Anna Lucarelli finds Bailey Smith for 3. Toppers up 13, Lucarelli again driving, scoring. Toppers up by 16 after the free throw. Lucarelli coast to coast as well. Big game for the Toppers. Big game for Bailey Smith. Hits another 3 to ice it for West Liberty. They start off the season with the win, 88-72. The final will also have.
Rob, thank you very much. We're going to take a time out, come back and wrap things up right after this. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Sports Friday. Have a great weekend, everybody.